Oh, good shot through the offside field. This will go for 4 as well. That's very fast, this outfield. That's a lovely shot. Caressed through the offside field. The Bengalis are loving it.
Trying to find some swing. There was none. So it was there to be hit. And VVS Laxman has looked good in this test match.
Straight down the ground. That's 4 as well. VVS Laxman is picking up from where he left off in the first innings. He played a very entertaining knock.
That's a fine shot. Once again, the footwork was good. And the timing has taken the ball past the boundary line. The short man, Shiv Sundar Das, he's picked the length up quickly and rocked back nicely to plate.
In fact, he's trodden on his stumps here, so there's a lot of shouting and yelling from the Australians. And obviously the foot has clipped the stumps and the bail is down. Well, what a disappointment for Das. He'd made 39, he looked very good. And he seems to be beset by this at the moment in this tour. In the air, and that's out. He's caught behind. Sachin Tendulkar is caught behind. That's very, very good bowling. The widest delivery. They know he's an aggressive player. He's gone after the wide ball, and it was a huge nick.
What a lovely delivery that was from Gillespie. He's been absolutely fantastic with his line and length. And the whole Australian camp very happy. They've got the most important wicket of Sachin Tendulkar again for 10. 115 for 3.
Gone for it again, and this time he's got it beautifully. He swiveled on his back foot very well, got into the ground reasonably quickly, and it went to mid-wicket, not to square leg.
I think that's one main reason the Australians have some respect for VVS Laxman. It's because if you've seen some good front foot drives in that package that you saw a little while earlier, he's also good off the back foot. Very unusual for an Indian player to have this kind of a response to a short ball.
Oh, beautiful. That wasn't the genuine pull shot, that was the stand-up tall, and with an angled bat, hit it wide of mid-on and hit it very quickly wide of mid-on. What a shot. 59 in the first innings he made earlier today, and now he is not out on 47. Slow ball, and he has picked it up beautifully. That brings up his second half century in a day. India forced to follow on. Laxman the shining light this morning, and he has held the torch again this afternoon. A lovely shot. That is a beauty. Perfect use of the feet against the spin between the bowler and mid-on, and you don't play the on-drive against quality leg spin any better than that.
Ganguly this time, driving and finding the gap. That's a nicely controlled cover drive. Also brings up the 50-run partnership. That smash back. Ganguly has done well to get out of the way.
Yes, you don't expect the pull shot to come straight back down the pitch. It was short and right between the legs of Ganguly.
That's past one. That was hit straight and hard by Saurav Ganguly.
Well, Shane Warne threw out a hand and Peter Willey went for cover. It was drilled by Ganguly. VVS Laxman was also in the firing line. A lovely shot into the gap. Just eased it through the gap. That'll help get him going again. And he's gone. He's got a nick. And Glenn McGrath has got under the skin of Ganguly before getting him out.
Just the Australians cheering, obviously. Local boy gone. The crowd stunned. Just when the hopes were being raised for all of them, an important wicket lost. Playing inside the line was Ganguly.
This time he pulls and into the gap. Just needs one more run for a well-deserved century.
Just watching the field for VVS Laxman, the same field that was placed for Sachin Tendulkar. And Tendulkar was the only other Indian batsman who was looking to pull Shane Warne. VVS Laxman doing the same thing. Just got the feeling could have gone all the way. 236 for.
There's the 100. Laxman's second test 100.
Shane Warne here will continue. That's hammered away off the back foot. Short delivery, and Dravid has bounced onto it very quickly. This is the 6th over of a spell. That's nicely played by Laxman. He's so strong in that area of his legs.
Oh, and what a delivery. What a delivery. Every now and again a ball just takes off from just short of a length. That looked to me as if it also just nipped back a little bit. It's a good job that Dravid is trying to leave it. Oh, it's hit that one in the air. It's going straight down the ground. It'll go for 4, or will it? Perhaps he didn't quite hit that one well enough. That wasn't one of his better shots. McGrath trying to get him to pull. Laxman's aggressive streak wants to have a go at it, and I think that when he takes stock of this shot, he'll probably want to revisit it in a different fashion. McGrath just beginning to shake his head a little bit. Oh, and off the inside edge again, that's 4 as well. Gillespie has bowled superbly. He's got 1 or 2 to just nip back a little bit. Well, that's a better shot. Down the ground for 4. That's better. Have a look at him. He's loving every second of this. The Indian flags are flying everywhere. Laxman having played a very ordinary pull shot off the bowling of McGrath onto the front foot here. That was beautifully caressed away down the ground. And that's 4 as well. Up on his toes, down through the gully area. No chance of a catch there. He was up on his toes. He played it down. VVS Laxman now has 133.
24 boundaries. 3 boundaries in this over.
Last ball of the over. Well pitched up, smashed through the offside again. That's a wonderful shot. Running away down towards the boundary. This will be 4 as well. This place has come alive. Laxman is starting to play some shots. Oh, through the gap again, through the gap again. VVS Laxman is having a ball. He was very cautious early on. He's heading towards 150 now, playing beautifully.
And again, that is just easy pickings for Dravid. A wonderful onside player. He just leans across and then the full face of the bat and he whips it wide of mid-on. What a shot. Laxman, one run away from 150. No man close in catching for Warne at this stage. And there it is. Well played by VVS Laxman. 59 in the first innings. Genuine applause by Shane Warne. And very good to see. Been a pretty big verbal battle out in the middle with all the players, but Shane Warne was the first of the Australians to clap. And what a score for Laxman. Full toss for more. There might be a few empty seats at the moment, but if these two are still in at lunch, they will be streaming into Eden Gardens under partnership.
.122 in the session. Oh, that's close. That's got to be close. Oh, I've got to tell you, I want to see a replay of that. That little outswinger straightening down the line. Sure, he was forward, but that's what Ponting's got to do. He's got to get it straight now and again. That looked like an outswinger that was going to hit middle stump. I think Dravid will be sighing with relief. Let's have a look.
Well, after the ball came back there, clipped the pad, I think it's probably a pretty fair decision. I think he's, by the look of it, he's outside the line of off stump, but Hayden then charged in and was looking for the catch. He caught the ball on the full and was claiming the catch.
Oh, and it's by slip. Oh, this will frustrate McGrath. He's creating the half chances, but when you start taking the slips out and putting them in the covers, they don't get caught. You've got to have people there to catch them. Well, that one bounced, hit the gloves. A little bit of a mix-up. Oh, that was a chance of a run-out. Chance of a run-out there. There was a stutter and a direct hit. May well have made the difference.
And Dravid is also batting beautifully. Plenty of boundaries seen here today, and again the placement so good. Beautifully timed. The partnership now worth 200. And Rahul Dravid gets his 12th boundary.
Considering the circumstances, what a fabulous effort.
And there's the double 100 for VVS Laxman. It really has been a masterpiece from VVS Laxman. He's been very strong in front of the wicket.
Oh, it's four as well. Boy, they are turning it on. Take that as just another magnificent shot. He's got it through. That's a fantastic century. Rahul Dravid has made his first century against Australia. It's his 9th Test match 100. He's 4th in India. Great performance.
Hayden continues from the clubhouse end, and maybe that's just the first sign of a bit of tiredness for VVS Laxman. Could have been a couple of runs there, and he was quite happy just to sort of half looked for the second run, but then said no. Dravid at the other end looks like he may have a bit of cramp.
So he becomes the highest scorer for India in a test match. 237 not out, 5:15 for 4 the score.
And I think one of the interesting aspects of this score and the one made by Sunil Gavaskar is that both of them were played against the best attacks of their time.
Well, that's a cut shot that's gone fine. It's gone for 4 as well. Short delivery. Give him some room and play the cut shot. It wasn't right off the meat of the bat. It went a little bit fine, but 4 nonetheless.
And that'll run away to the boundary. Well, run chases in India, not all that easy. No one has scored 300 to win yet in India. He's found the gap. And he's out. VVS Laxman is out, having been caught in a deep gully position. And really the declaration should come now. It's pointless to wait any longer now that VVS Laxman is out.
Australia have their back to the wall. Everything is in India's favour thanks to VVS Laxman. What an innings, 281, and Dravid still there on 173. Wonderful contribution by him as well. Oh, he's had a go at that one, way over the top. It's in the air. Will it be caught? Oh, it's dropped. It's dropped. That would have been a good catch, mind you. It was very high. And I thought Steve Waugh did pretty well to get a hand on it. Bowled him, clean bowl, stumps down, going for the big hit down the ground, and that's the end of Mongia. And so the what will they declare now? Well, nothing, absolutely nothing. He's leaving him out there. Ganguly is making this, he's dragging this out now too long.
What happens sometimes is you're sending, there's a problem here, definite run out, and now we'll have to watch Sourav Ganguly. Is he going to declare? Rahul Dravid is run out. A superb innings coming to an end. So it looks as if India will still carry on.
The end of Dravid's innings, 180, superb effort. Four more. They're coming everywhere. This is very frustrating for Kasparovitz. Second highest total ever by India. Straight down the ground. Just the single. And surely now Ganguly's got to call him in. Yes, that's it. At last they've decided that they've had enough.
India 657 for 7, one of the most impressive scorecards you're ever likely to see. VVS Laxman with India's highest individual test score of 281 and India's lead 383. The bowling figures don't make very good reading if you're Australian. 4 went for over 100 and only the captain and wicketkeeper didn't bowl. So 384 the target, but realistically Australia needed to bat through the day to save the match.
Well, that's in the air. Dropped. Oh dear. Oh dear. They needed that one. 17 for none. As Hayden driving outside off stump, didn't quite get to it, and the ball just stopped a little bit.
Venkatesh Prasad didn't move his feet too much in getting there. He just relied on his reach.
Oh, that's out. Picnic. No, says the umpire. Well, perhaps this is the credibility thing that Ian Chappell was talking about. You just don't know. You just do not know whether these guys are serious or are they not serious when it comes to the caught behinds. Let's see if we can pick up anything here.
Well, that was the one that skidded a little bit. And that tells us absolutely nothing.
There we go again. Exactly where the mid-off should be. And that one again goes flying away through the vacant mid-off area for 4. Lovely shot, mind you. Beautifully timed. And another one, that's 4 as well. Slater getting stuck in here. The crowd, I suppose, will be thinking, well, they've had a team talk at lunchtime and they're going for them. Oh, he's hit that one down towards square leg, and that'll go for 4. Matthew Hayden has decided that anything that's pitched reasonably well up on leg stump is going to be swept away.
Now that's close. The finger has gone up. Beautifully bowled there by Harbhajan Singh. That's taken the glove, I would reckon. Sharp turn and bounce. And Australia have lost their first wicket.
And a very important wicket at that.
That's a big hit. That'll go all the way for 6. Positive footwork there from Langer.
Well, that's a good shot.
And again, the result the same. This is a bigger one. Excellent timing on that occasion. 105 for 1. It's up in the air, taken. Sadagopan Ramesh takes the catch. Australia lose their second wicket.
Harbhajan Singh getting the ball to spin and bounce. Now that one might have flicked the pad of Mark Waugh.
And there it is, underneath the chin and the nose. Got the double whammy by the look of that.
And Mongia is going off now. So it'll be Rahul Dravid to take the gloves. Oh, that's got to be close, yes. That one skidded on. It was the top spinner. That's a big wicket for India.
Mark Waugh had a look at his stumps, but he just got shoved across them. And his feet slid it from under him once he got hit. It's 116 for 3.
Steve Waugh on strike, not having too much of a problem with Raju, and there's an example. Short outside off stump. Raju is not finding anything in this pitch that's causing the batsman too many problems.
Sourav Ganguly's got to make sure that he starts moving things faster. They've got to bowl more than 75 overs. That should be their aim. Bowl as many deliveries as possible to the Australian batsmen. And that's Matthew Hayden's 50. Another good knock from Matthew Hayden.
In the air and got him. He's out. And he just clipped it around. It looked like it may have gone onto the thigh pad as well. A very good catch, and Steve Waugh knows that that is a most important dismissal for India. And again, has he hit it? He has! So the tentative sweep shot, he's got his second wicket in the over. And Ricky Ponting played a non-fluent sweep shot. And then he's paid the penalty of reaching for the ball and trying to paddle it around the corner. He's had some problems with the spinners in India. And this match has come alive.
Gilchrist just marking his guard. Dangerous player. It's got Ganguly, the captain, to talk to Tendulkar. And I think the talk should be just 1 over for you, mate. That's all.
And it's a big shout. He's out! First ball, first innings. First ball, second innings. And Adam Gilchrist tried to sweep a ball that was nearly a full toss. 2 wickets in the previous over. Gilchrist goes LBW first ball for Norton in the first innings, and Gilchrist goes LBW first ball in the second innings. A very full delivery.
Would you believe it?
And hit his back leg. What will the umpire do? Giving him out! The umpire has given him out. Matthew Hayden can't believe it. It was floated up, it was full. And the attempted sweep shot off the very full delivery, it looked as though it may have hit the back leg on the full or just on the half volley.
So maybe a doubt, a very slight one, but the ball spun a bit too much after it pitched. So another Australian batsman leaves, shaking his head at the decision.
Wrapped on the pads, yeah, the finger has gone up. He didn't pick up the googly. That was beautifully bowled by Tendulkar. 3 wickets in this spell, and Australia reeling now, 174 for 8.
Well, he's the one man you would expect to pick a wrong un. Shane Warne has given him the wrong un. Warne not picking it at all, and absolutely plumb.
That'll be 4.
Oh, and he's got it. I think he's got it. Yes, he's got it. That's the end of Gillespie. He went for the drive. The ball was fumbled, but it ended up being a magnificent catch. Right now they're within a wicket of victory. Harbhajan Singh takes 5 for the second time in the match. Oh, good shot by McGrath. Right over the top of that one.
What a test match. Nearly 1,500 runs scored, 2 centuries, 1 double hundred, 13 wickets in the match for Harbhajan Singh, and the Australians finally beaten. These were the scenes at Eden Gardens as the final wicket fell. A memorable day for the country and for captain Sourav Ganguly.
Greatest test match you've ever played in?
Absolutely. I could never imagine we could win the test match after being followed on. It just shows how tough the guys are. It's fantastic to watch the boys play like this.
What does this mean for Team India?
Well, it's a big victory, you know, coming back from behind, down by 350 runs and then taking a lead by 370 and then getting them all out in a day's time. It's probably going to boost the morale of the side, and it's been fantastic.
Well, Steve, tough luck, but something you would have never expected.
Oh, look, it's a great comeback from India, and you do expect that in Test match cricket. They're playing for their country, and a fantastic win. We weren't quite good enough today, and we've got to look at what we did wrong today and fight back in Chennai.
Where do you think things really started going wrong for you?
Well, it was more so the way the Indians played. You know, it was fantastic batting. Batting as good as I've ever seen before. So we didn't do a lot wrong in the field. It was just full credit for the way the Indian players played.
A close decision for the man of the match, but it went to VVS Laxman for his 281.
What were your thoughts when you missed out in Bombay, when you went out to bat here? India were in trouble. You just played your natural game all the way.
Yeah, that's because I've come back to my middle order slot, so I feel more confident. And I just wanted to play according to merit of the ball. And because the team cause was most important for me, and I had to just hang around there and play a long innings, especially in the second innings. So I'm glad that my innings has helped the team to win the test match.
India victors by 171, and it's worth repeating, only the third team in Test match history to win after following on.